Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your Tarot of the Divine reading. For the past, we have Two of Swords, which is air energy, Two of Swords. You could have well, you do have air in your chart. You're an Aquarius, but Two of Swords. There's some sort of blockage you were going through. So, the Two of Swords represents being stuck between hard choices. And these two choices call for self-reflection. You need to know who you are to make this choice. Things can only remain balanced for so long before a move must be made. Facing fears, a stalemate, denial, opposition, a precarious position. So you could have been facing a stalemate with somebody in the past. And the thing is, when we have a stalemate in checkers or chess, it's usually when, our opponent, we've met our match, right? They've been seeing what we've been doing the whole time, and we've been seeing what they've been doing the whole time. And in order for us to decide what we want to do, we have to be self-aware. We have to be aware of ourselves. So this was the situation in the past. Either you said to somebody, I know what you're doing, or somebody talked to you that way, possibly in their own way, and said, I know what you're doing. And this was a stalemate. And it could have been one or both people in denial. It could have been both people in denial, thinking that the other person would change someday. But this was a stalemate. And, thinking the other person is going to change is common in a lot of relationships. People, they fall in love with somebody, and there are certain things they don't like about the person, and they think, well, that'll change. We'll move in or we'll get married, and over time they'll change for me. And it doesn't work out that way. Even if we scare somebody or whatever kind of controlling tactics we use, they're always going to remain the same person inside. So, either you or someone else, or both of you, are in denial about each other in the past. Now, in the present, we have the Three of Swords. This is heartache, this is pain, this is sorrow, okay? Three of Swords. It's you seeing things exactly as they are, which is a good thing. When you can see something exactly the way it is, you can move from it, right? This could be a period of sadness, grief, separation. But in the future, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That's coming in for you. Your attitude about everything is you've achieved some sort of victory over somebody's intentions for you. Somebody may have had a plan for you or an ulterior motive, and you bypassed that, okay? Maybe somebody wanted to trap you in a marriage or in a relationship, and you bypassed that. Influencing you is the Temperance card. Temperance. Temperance is about taking things slowly. So that's your strength. When you're able to push people, or I don't mean like literally push people, but what I mean is like put them at a distance, put them at arm's length. That's your strength, because when you put them at a distance and at arm's length and you make them wait, it gives you a span of time to see what kind of person you're dealing with. Now, your obstacle is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. You could be feeling defensive at this time, like you're feeling hurt. Okay. Fatigue, persistence, gathering strength, wounds, resilience. Okay, this is somebody who they keep trying. Okay? Like you may have been told no by somebody, but you keep trying. And it goes back to that first card, which was about denial, hoping that somebody's going to change. Um, the outcome of everything is going to be the Ten of Swords. This is the end of a cycle. Whoever this was, they can't hurt you anymore. It's almost like they've exposed themselves by their actions and they can't hurt you anymore. Could be severing ties with somebody, okay? Some people, they don't really know that much about psychology. So when people mistreat them, they're like, well, why are they doing this to me? What's happening? And they don't really understand psychology or they have low self esteem. But once you read a few psychology books, you start to understand that the way people treat you is the way they used to be treated. And until they get the help that they need, they're not going to change. So you're ending a cycle with somebody. What you don't see coming is the Ace of Cups, which could be self love, you loving on yourself. You've got to cut out the people from your life that don't help you. So, happiness, love, intimacy, new emotions, compassion. This is a new beginning, and it could also be a new way of loving someone or a new way of someone loving you. So, if in the past, all you were dealing with was denial and pain because you had denial in your past, but then pain in your present. If that's all you were dealing with was all these swords, that's going to come to an end with that Ace of Cups card, okay? And I don't know who's coming in, but it looks like somebody's going to be talking to you the right way. Somebody's going to be talking to you the right way. It's no longer the dynamic of two bullies on the playground taunting each other. It's more of somebody's coming in to tell you that, hey, I like you and I want to spend time with you. And they're just being vulnerable and honest about how they feel. And this is probably a new person. I think this is a new person coming in for you because the past person, I think, is the person that was treating you some type of way and not treating you right. And you have a new person coming in that's going to be authentic and true to themselves, and they're going to say things like, I like you, I like hanging out with you, when do you want to hang out next, just very honest, straightforward communication. And if you don't have anyone coming in that's new, that's how you should be talking to yourself every day is, oh, I like me. And I feel like getting, some ice cream today, or maybe, getting Epsom salt bath, I like me, and I'm going to do stuff for myself that make me feel good. And I'm going to pay attention to my needs and I'm going to talk good to myself because I think I'm a special person. Just that's what I see is either you're going to start believing you're special or somebody is going to come in that treats you like you're special. And we're all special. We all have value and equal value in this universe, but not all of us were taught that we were special. So that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Take care.